Hey everybody, welcome back to Berger Creek Homestead. It's the day of the winter blizzard of December 2022 that the whole country's getting. I don't even know what the day is today. Is it the 22nd? It is the 22nd. And 22nd of December. Man, it's getting cold quick. I woke up this morning. It was like 24 degrees. By the time I got outside, it was 11. And I don't know what it is now. It's lower than that. It's starting to come down pretty good. I wouldn't call it blizzard-like conditions, but it's windy and it's snowy and it's cold, so it's not fun. But I'm over here at our barn. We've got like a bale and a half of hay left. We're scraping bottom, and I'm already feeding grain to the cows. But I just thought I'd show you guys what some of the sucky days look like here on our homestead. This is definitely going to turn out to be one of them, I think. We have a pellet stove in our house. We don't use it very often. We have a heat pump that keeps us warm most of the time, but when it drops down to, like it is now in the single digits and stuff, it just can't keep up. It can't exchange heat well enough to do really anything. So we've got a pellet stove as a supplemental heat. And first thing I did when I woke up today is I got it started and running. So it's should keep the house cozy, but man, is it chilly out here. And pretty cool that today I lost my cap. So doing this with cold ears today. But let's go take a look at how much hay we got left. I know it's not much, but we'll feed our cows everything we got, and then we'll give them grain the rest of this blizzard here so they stay warm. So let's take a look. So normally I would be using we've got a Kubota UTV, and I would have brought that down here to grab hay. But like 4 or 5 days ago, yeah, look at this, just nothing left. 4 or 5 days ago, we had fuel delivery issues with our Kubota, so I'm doing this in the truck today. I don't really feel like working on that when it's like negative out. Yeah, don't mind the mess here, but this is all we've got left on hay. I mean, it's like maybe 2 bales if you count all the loose stuff on top of that. Excuse me, on top of that table saw. Probably about 2 bales left. That is what I would normally feed our 4 full-grown cows, not including our 2 calves. So we use about 3 bales a day, but we've got grain to supplement, so it should be okay for the next couple of days. We're probably going to get another trailer full of hay next week. So let's get this in the truck and get them fed. Oh, there it is. That's not even 2 bales. That's probably closer to a bale and a half. Now I remember why those were left. I tried picking that one that looked intact up, and almost fell apart in my hands. Both of the pieces of twine that go around it were not in good shape. So it was interesting getting it to the bed of the truck. But man, I'm out of breath in this weather. I had COVID-19 about 2 weeks ago, and I've still got a cough and some lingering asthma from it. So this cold really doesn't, or my lungs really don't like the cold. But I'm just about over it. So we've got these 2 bales left, and I'm thinking about being strategic on what I do with them. We've got grain to feed, like I was saying, but I don't know, I just feel like hay warms them up better. They chew on it better. So that, whole digestion process is what keeps these cows warm in this kind of weather. So I feel like, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I feel like the hay is better stuff to feed them in this kind of stuff. But we'll give them what we can. So got, I don't know if you can even see that. Everything's so white. The pasture's right there. Those cows are already munching though. They won't give a hoot about me coming up on them just because they're already eating on that grain. So I'll show you how they're doing, and how they're faring in this blizzard so far. Take a look. That's kind of funny. I've never done this before. It looks like it's top heavy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If it gives hay over to the cows, then it's not as stupid as it looks. Here they all four are, all competing. Got, looks like Sammy, our heifer, on the left. Rowdy's the second on the left. He's the brown one with the horns. Our boss cow, Abby, she's there. Hey, Abby. She heard her name. Yeah, I'm not spooking with this wagon. They don't know what it is. And then Abby's calf. I don't even know if I can call her a calf anymore. That's Mary over there all the way on the right. Hey, girls. I call Rowdy a girl, too. Why not? Yeah, they're happy right now. Look at all that snow on them. All that snow built up on their backs is a good thing. It means they're insulated well. They're nice and warm, even though it looks like they are miserable. They might be getting miserable in this wind, but they're warm. The only one I don't see a whole lot of snow on is Sammy. So really, she might be the coldest. Oh, I bet I know why. She's probably scraping it off on that piece of wood. So yeah, they'll just do this whole competing thing over and over, round and round. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my hay right down here, because Sammy's odd man out right now. A lot of times it's Rowdy. But I'll lay that hay down. They'll all have something to eat then, all at the same time. So let me do that real quick. Yeah, as soon as I laid that hay down over here, Sammy went over that way. Now they're all just kind of going in a circle competing. You see Rowdy's trying to find his place again. We've had these cows for 12 months. Well, we've had everybody but Rowdy for 12 months. We've had Rowdy probably for 8 months. See, now he's trying to push his way back in. I don't know a lot about cows. Just what I've researched trying to get these guys, and you know what I've learned in the past year. I do really enjoy them. These are Dexters, if you didn't know. We raise Dexter cows. I'll show you the two calves up above here in a minute, but Dexter cows are the smallest non-miniature breed in the world. They're good for meat, they're good for milk, and they used to use them for oxen as well. They're the only what they call tri-breed in North America. Nobody uses oxen anymore, but they're still good for milking for meat. They're a gentler type of milk, kind of similar to a Guernsey or Jersey rather. Not like a Holstein. Holstein's harder on your stomach for some people, but these guys are good, timid cows. I can go up to every one of them except Mary. Mary never really did like me touching her, but every one of the other ones, I can go up there, I can pat them, and Rowdy lets me pet his neck, and Abby lets me pet all over her, everywhere but her head. Sammy, she'll let me put my arm around her while she's eating and stuff. Our two calves, they just love us. They'll go up and we feed them pellets and stuff. They let us rub all over them. So they'll be good milk cows. That's the plan anyway. So these guys can be ornery, but they're, I think, good livestock overall. I mean, look at them. They're easy enough to please. You give them water, you give them hay and grain, and they're just happy as can be. So let's go take a look at our calves. We've got Laura and Nellie stowed up in here right now. Hey, girls. And they're probably going to be real happy to see me. Hi, Nellie. What's up, Nellie? You got lots of straw, don't you, girl? Yeah. I don't have any treats on me right now. Maybe I should have gone and got some, huh? What's up, girls? No treats today. They've never seen me with gloves. They're probably curious what they are. Yeah, it's not food. It's not cowhide either, though. These ornery guys, they We had about a half a straw bale here stacked up for more bedding, and they must have decided that they wanted it wet and in their water. Now their water is froze over, it looks, but I think it's only a 1/4 inch of it's frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here, and I'm gonna clean that out just a little bit and add hay, and I'll be right back. Hey Nelly, see, I just got in this pen and now they're excited. They think they're getting treats. I'm gonna pet them a little bit. Oh, girls. Oh, it's Laura. What's up, Laura? Hey, girl. Hi, girl. I know, I don't have any treats, hon. I don't have treats today. I should have got some, shouldn't I? That would have made you guys so much happier. You would have been so much happier. I like Laura a lot. Nellie's a little more rambunctious. Sometimes she's a little more skittish. Laura here is peeing right now. But she's generally easier to get along with, a little more timid. Nellie, I think, is a dwarf. I don't know if you can see the size difference. Might be hard to tell. Nellie's back is like probably a good 10 inches shorter than Laura's back. She's just a lot shorter of a cow, and they're exactly the same age. Within a couple weeks, anyway. So I think Nellie's gonna have that dwarf gene. Now, dwarf Dexter is really small. I mean, regular Dexters are small, but dwarf Dexters are really small. She might only get to 500 pounds or something, full grown. So that'll be interesting because we don't have any other ones. Now, these girls, maybe they're a little bit nervous about my camera, or maybe they're just upset that they don't have food. I still haven't fed them. I did knock their water out, man. It was just basically a film of ice on top. Let me get them some food here. All right, girls. Oh, yeah, these girls are a lot friendlier now, aren't you, Laura? You're happy about the hay, aren't you? I've just been laying down this hay here, about a half a bale a day. This is actually maybe 3/4 of a bale, almost a bale. And boy, Laura here likes it. She's happy. Nellie, you happy too? Huh? Nellie's a good girl. Yeah, you good cows. Good cows. All right, girls, you be happy. You stay warm, okay? All right. Well, there you go. This is 2022 blizzard. It's getting cold. I can tell I got some ice built up on my beard and stuff. That's not very common for this part of this state here in East Central Missouri. I mean, it gets cold, but it doesn't get windy with snow and negative temps. Maybe one time a year, 2 times maybe. This is kind of early for it, so we'll see how the rest of the year goes. Everybody's saying with the persimmons and the Farmer's Almanac and stuff that it's, you know, hit or miss. Everybody's saying, though, that it's going to be a lot of snow this year, so we'll see how it works. So far, the cows are happy. I've got to go check the chickens and the rabbits, but I think they're going to be fine, too. So I think we're about as prepared as we can be for this winter storm. Anyway, thanks, guys, for checking in, and I'm going to try to make some more consistent video footage and show what we've got going on and our progress in our homestead. So thanks again for following along, and we'll catch you on the next one. God bless. Oh, good cow.